I started making cakes when I was 13, just as a hobby. And when I needed extra cash, I would make cake for friends and family. When I came to the UK, I noticed cakes were really cheap, so I thought, it's not gonna work. So I started working. I worked in oil and gas as business analyst and market analyst. And then I started making cakes for friends and family. And I think my clientele was growing at that point, and the demands for my job was also increasing. But I loved making cakes, it's something I loved doing. So I had to make a choice at that point. What do I want to do? Do I want to pursue my career as a market analyst, or do I want to face cakes? I've always wanted to be my own boss, so it wasn't that tough a decision. It was tough financially because oil and gas, good money, then go into cakes. But I just had to go with my passion, and I decided it's really not about the money at that point, it was about my passion. So I gave up my job. I resigned my job in September 2013. Then I opened O Cakes in December.
I come in about 10 past, quarter past 8, and I'll get started straight on the baking. So I'll see what orders need to be done, need to be baked, and I'll just get straight in with the baking. And then as people filter in, the staff come in, I get the shop looking spick and span for everyone coming in and nice for the customers, so it's presentable. And from there, bang on 9 o'clock, there's usually orders to take, so as well as baking, I'm usually multitasking, so there's the baking, putting out the cupcakes, as well as taking the orders, so we are constantly on our feet.
Okay, so the account details are,
This one is slightly messier, but it's
copy. Okay, so you should have the original copy. Yeah, that's fine, so long as we just ask for a time from, so that even if you come later on, it's ready for that time. So we close at 4 o'clock, so anytime between 10 and 4 is fine. Okay, thanks a lot, Faye. All right, bye. We do our deliveries ourselves, so and we do take on last minute orders. So we try and make our customers happy and make ordering the cakes as convenient as possible. Okay, so we have 2 deliveries this afternoon. One is not too far away from us. The Northeast College, that's just round the corner. Okay, so as I said, the first delivery is not too far away, but I think because the weather is not great today, that particular customer opted for a delivery. We're quite careful about the handling of our cakes and would rather see it get there in one piece. So that's why we'd rather do our own deliveries. So this is me going into the college. I'm hoping they would allow me to park. Hello, I have a delivery.
Pull in the car park.
Okay, all right. Thank you.
Yeah.
Pick up the cake, so you ordered it for delivery. Thank you. So tell me, what is it about these cupcakes?
These cupcakes, these are amazing. The flavour is just amazing. It's easy to order. I just do it online and then she comes to my door for me.
Thank you, Jade.
Thank you very much for the cupcakes. And I'll see you
You're
another
welcome.
time.
Okay, my love. Hug.
Bye.
Ooh. Okay, so that's 1 delivery down, 1 to go.
It's not just giving someone a cake, it's the whole experience. It's them getting the cake, getting excited, designing it in their own heads, doing from that designing it together, to baking the cake, to them seeing the final product, and then it might not be themselves, like the recipient who come to collect the order. It might be a present for someone, so again, that's then them getting excited from their design to then presenting it as a present to someone else. So it's more of an exciting, so it's a whole experience.
There was once we did a cake for one of our dear customers. That cake took us 3 days, and it was just a small cake because this cake was full of handmade flowers. We can be here for hours just wanting to get it as perfect as possible. So sugar crafting can be very time consuming, but the finished product always makes all that effort well worth it. People get excited when they see something they've imagined come to reality, and for us that's the joy of cake making. So we're not just bakers, we're cake makers. We make it from the bottom up. So we love it. It's great.
The thing I love the most is definitely the icing. The cakes are just so tasty. I have the same thing all the time, the butter icing, different designs on, but always the same flavour. The quality is great, the service is really good, and the design is fantastic.